Welcome back, everybody, to our final game of the day. I repeat, the final game of the day and the final game of the tournament, 2022 Singapore National Scrabble Championship.
Yep.
And what a day it's been. First of all, we've got Hubert Gibsonice winning for the second time. And right now in the battle for second place, it's really heating up. We have possible 3 to 4 contenders for second place. Weibin, Jeyaseelan, Chia, and Marlon. And also possibly Leon. But right now we're looking at Weibin versus Jeyaseelan. They just played in the previous round. Jeyaseelan was the winner by 5 points, 495 to 500. Jeyaseelan won by 5 points, and it was a outrageously incredible game. So I'm enjoying it as much as my co-commentator Darren from Malaysia.
Yep. Been served with some really good games, especially in the last 2-3 rounds. Jaya really making a comeback, making it known to the rest of us that he has definitely not lost a step, even though he's been out of the game for a few years.
Yeah.
And here we are in the last round, and the top 2 contenders to finish second are on stream. We are in for a really exciting game. This is the third game between both the players, with Jaya coming out on top in the first 2 games.
Yep.
Let's
And
see
it's
if
Jaya to go first.
let's see if any psychological factor that comes into play. Wow, and look at that. He has drawn a bingo to start again. He must be thinking, wow, he just raised his eyebrows and like, is this really happening? But
In fact, I saw a little bit of a shake of the head.
he's
He
doing a
was
bit of a
shaking his
cheer.
head a little. He was like, "Oh, yeah, this is amazing." But he deserves it. He deserves every bit of luck he can get. And I can't really see Weibin's wreck. It's a bit whited out.
So Weibin has
Oh, yeah,
one
win
vowel,
sale.
but what he has is that he's got bingos
Yeah.
through the E.
Ooh.
So we're gonna start off with 2 bingos back to back. And what a way to start our last game of the
Yep.
tournament.
Yeah, indwells.
Yep.
Yeah. Is win sale good though? What he line up?
Winfield is good, but Sail. He has 2 L's. That's right, I think.
Yeah, he was just lining up in that position, and I thought, yeah, indwells. So he sees indwells straight away, and we're gonna have a trading of bingos to start. Just what we like for
For our
winner
viewers
takes
at home.
all.
Wow, and Jaya almost drawing into Mick Voth to go into
Yeah,
his next rack. Just one
yeah.
tile short.
So there we see Weibin preparing to lay down in Wells. Uh, yeah, and interestingly, he played it. Yeah, I guess he played it in the highest scoring spot. So yeah.
Yep, scores 1 point more than through the through the first E.
Yeah, nothing to, and it's exactly level 68 to 68.
So we are back
So
at square one, everybody.
yeah, let's just pretend the first two moves didn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now he's just gonna play off his J, I suppose, and just keep scoring, apply pressure.
Something like Jink, maybe.
Yeah, Jing
And
looks like oh, look at Weibin's pickup though. Pioneers.
wow. And
Yeah,
he's got double doubles through the S. Can
indeed.
anyone spot the bingos through the yes?
Yeah, I see porriness.
Yep.
Yeah, that's as far as I'll see.
Porinos transposes to Ropinos as well, right? Does it?
Yes, ropiness, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And looks like it's not gonna be blocked. Even if somehow the double double is blocked with something like Josh, there's still a lot of options. So there's a good bit post bingo pickup.
Right. So
Yeah,
we
this is
can
not the
see that.
easiest of racks.
Yeah. You can see that Weibin does have pioneers on his rack. Doesn't seem like Jay is going to be able to block it.
Mm.
Oh no, is he playing a phony of code G's with the H?
Not very good. And it's gonna be insta challenged.
Yep. He takes it off though, without. Oh, okay. So he's put it back on and given himself a chance that it might be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a huge swing. At least if he scored off with the J, it's not too bad.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
it's gonna
so
come off. Koji is gonna
yeah,
come off.
it's unfortunate. I think maybe he's thinking of Koja.
Yeah, probably confusing it with Koja. At the same time, we're about to see Weibin play a four-timer.
So there's a huge swing,
Most,
very
yeah.
huge swing. And who knows if he could come back from this.
Well, as he has proven in the past,
Yeah,
Jaya is still able to win the game, even
manufacture
though,
a win
yeah,
from nowhere. But
even
this
though
time
he's
it'll be a
played a
bit
phony.
tougher. This will be a bit tougher. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Foreigners, yeah, foreigners.
Yeah, foreigners and ropiness should be able to
Yeah.
come down.
Jaya. Jaya. He's not out of it, but could have done with something better. But not phoning.
Yeah. And having played the first bingo, now he finds himself 90 points down.
How fast things can turn.
Yeah. So Weibin has played two bingos back to back.
Yeah.
It's not all doom and gloom yet. He can still mount a comeback. So
Mm. Yes. Lift and lift. It's just such an awkward rack to navigate.
yeah.
He wants to get rid of at least two of it. J and the V or the J and the H, J and the K. Yeah, I think he should just go Jink and hope for the best.
Well, he's one tile away from Inkjet to the end of ropiness.
Hmm.
If he
But I wouldn't
somehow,
fish for that.
yeah, I don't think he would want to go for that.
Yeah, Jink. Looks like it's Jink.
Yeah.
Just gotta take your medicine.
Just open up a huge play for Weibin with
Hmm.
flips and
Hmm.
jinx.
So early days, but not looking good.
Okay, he hasn't drawn too bad.
Hmm. Indeed, he hasn't.
I think this should be quite a fast flips play by Weibin, keeping FN
Yep.
and scoring 40 over points in the process.
Hmm.
Yep, and flips comes down. So should take him to 200 points.
Mm-hmm.
Jaya was hoping for a C or an S for Tovarich.
Coverage.
Yeah, but not quite getting it. So
Okay. Yeah. He has to bingo soon, otherwise the game will escape from him. Maybe something like Volta through the L.
yep, Volta or Volti,
Yeah.
both possible. And looks like Weibin hasn't drawn too good from his rag leaf of
Okay, so
M.
there's still hope. There's still hope for Team Jaya.
There is still hope for Team Jaya. For those of you who are supporting Jaya from at home, hashtag support Jaya.
Yeah,
It isn't all doom and gloom yet, although Weibin seems to
there's
be
still hope.
quite in a good position.
Yeah, it's only 100 points. This just means a bingo and a decent score.
Yep. Does Volti take a back hook? Volti,
Looks like it doesn't, right?
oh, it does take an S. It's just the only thing.
Volta is.
Volti, yeah.
I'm wondering if it's worth keeping the I and you play Volta for possible like ing to the Guardi. Uh,
Well, there are four
besides,
eyes still unseen.
there's a floating 8A already. Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, there are more A's unseen than there are I's. And you want to
Yep.
keep the ing possibility for Guardi. Uh,
Yeah, probably playing Volta might be, with what's unseen, might be a bit better.
yeah, play Volta and also give himself a hair worm or something like that.
Hey, worm, wow, nice.
Yeah, haircuts. Yeah.
Right, so
Mm.
he is going to be playing Volt.
Yeah, it's a matter whether it's Volti or Volta.
So he's opted for Volti.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, and now he's just 70 points down, so he just needs to bingo. And yeah.
Weibin doesn't have the best of racks to deal with at the
Mhm.
moment. Still, anything can happen. But the board is slowly closing up. Other than the floaters from Guardi and of course the S hook onto Voltai, there's not much left that's available. So Jaya being 70 points behind might just want to be wary of that. Make sure that he doesn't get sucked into a very tight board.
Yeah, there's the second A.
It'll be interesting to see what Weibin decides to do here.
This
He
challenge, that's a exchange look likely.
he might, but it looks like he's got Rifty lined up.
Rifty, yeah.
Interesting. He actually opens up more floaters. So
Yeah. I think he's just trying to offload his whole towel. I mean his whole rack.
yeah.
Just reset the but keeping three consonants, you're asking for three more. Four more. Mm.
Wow, and Weibin paying tribute to Mark Nyman
Mm.
from the UK.
Mm. So he's been slowed down a little after a fast start with two consecutive bingos. So what does Jay have what it takes? I'll be looking at somewhere to play off my AUGH.
Yeah, about AUGHT maybe.
Hmm.
Vanita in the chat mentions that Jaya has actually had guard to the D, but unfortunately IR for inland revenue doesn't quite play.
I see. Yeah, odds is a nice idea to the T of 50 setting up a tot.
Tot, huh? Oh yeah, now that you mention it.
Yeah, it's a nice idea. And it
Yeah,
offloads AUGH. So
yeah.
yeah, I might go for odds.
Tot and Rot as well. They are both good.
Oh, I didn't know Rod was good. Yeah, even better.
Yeah.
Even
That it
better.
looks like a good setup.
Yeah, and nice enough. He wouldn't know this, but Weibin doesn't have any of the hooks or cots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there is cots. Yeah, so I stand corrected. There is cots. Yeah, but still he has to go for something like odds. Otherwise, the board is being restricted and being closed up. He needs to make something happen. Make something happen. Yeah, make something happen.
With those exact same tiles, he can play GHAUT got, but I don't think he wants to be closing up the board. So
Yeah, he needs to open up for the comeback.
yeah,
And the blanks are still unseen. There's still a blank unseen.
and he is going for AUGH.
AUGH. All right. But it's gonna give a nice um not quite because there's only one vowel. But yeah, all is blocking things up a little.
Yeah.
Maybe a
Or does take a few hooks at the front. Of course, you have W and
mm,
L for laugh.
law. Yeah. Laugh.
Um, you have the H and S as well.
Sao. Yeah.
So yeah, none of which are in his rack. So I'm not too sure. Maybe Ot might be a little bit better. Although
Mm.
AUGH does score a few more points.
Mm.
Let's see if it pays off. All right,
And
and
Ratoons or Anoto.
he has again the same, oh, well, almost the same rack as one of the previous games.
Yeah, but he has Anoto now.
He has Arnold too. Does he go anywhere though?
Tor.
Thor.
Yeah, if only it was good. Yeah.
Well, if he had played Odd,
Yeah. That's the difference, right?
yeah,
Okay,
then
now you have Notator and Anoto.
yeah, he would have a few spots there.
This is missing a trick. So he's gonna bemoan the fact that he has a homeless bingo, but he could have done something about it by playing odds. And Odd would only have scored 2 points less than Aw at the top. So definitely worth considering next time.
Yeah. Where is Weibin looking to play Kenny? Don't quite see anywhere.
Hopefully in a place that opens up for Anoto, wherever that is. I think he's looking at Candy maybe. Candy and JA and
Okay.
Cranny. He's looking at Cranny and Ropiness and Cranny.
Okay.
It scores a lot and won't really do much damage. And further blocks up the T. Very good move. Keeping MM.
He is blocking up the board.
Yeah, and it's to his advantage.
Yep.
Now let's see. Anoto doesn't really go anywhere, and yeah, what's he gonna do? So he should have played odds. Wouldn't have allowed Cranny, and he would have given him the spot for Anoto. so much can change just because of that.
Well, to be fair, if he had played Not, Weibin would have played Kenny and Not,
Right.
so for a lot more points. So
Well, that's true. That's true.
yeah, of course he wouldn't have known that, but that's the flip side of playing a bit too open.
Oh, you know what? If he had played off below, he could have played Anoto and JO, right?
Ah, yes, yes,
Yeah, so that's another thing.
that's true. Wow, just that one positional play could have been so much
Yeah,
different.
if he had played odds or played off below. But at Royne, the word that he didn't get to play just now, he gets to play now.
Just letting us and the viewers know that he did see Aroynes just now, just that there was
Very
nowhere
good,
to play
very
it.
good. And still down by 70 points, so he needs to hurry up and catch up some lost ground. He needs to hurry up. Otherwise, Weibin's going to run away with second place.
Oh, and he looks like he's drawing
Ontario, maybe?
and the Z right at the end. Not too bad.
Ooh.
Actually, with the Z, he can definitely still
Yeah,
score.
flexible.
Yeah.
Because he has to think on the bright side. That look at what he pulled off last game. This is nothing.
Yeah. So Weibin
Fume.
plays a very nice film and clears his rack.
Gia has to do something. Let's see what Weibin's rec is. Can't really tell.
Yeah. So if I was in Jaya's position right now, I am what? I am still about 100 points down.
Hmm.
So I want to keep as many open lanes as possible
Right.
while still scoring. So what to do here?
Hmm. Scoring first, you got to score with the Z. So, um,
Is
hmm.
there any way that I can set up my Z for a big score?
Yeah, but setting up would be if you do get a setup, you still be down by 50.
Right.
I think he needs to cash in on the Z right now.
Okay.
He could play ZE and above Aroin, but that will close up the
Yeah.
R lane.
I think if I have to play ZE, I probably play parallel to Cranny. So just to leave that A spot still open, maybe.
Although it's quite unlikely, right? He hit the A in.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, probably not in this turn, but it might come in handy in 5 turns. But we are playing ZE parallel to Aroint, essentially closes up the entire pot, entire part of the board. So,
And if you play ZE perpendicular to Aroin, you could have a 0 and something extend in the worst case. 0 and earn.
yeah.
So yeah, perpendicular is better than parallel.
Yeah. Mark in the chat suggested just now with head guard not available.
Mm.
He could have considered head guardie as a possible option.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So yeah, he does go with ZE.
Yep,
Very sound choice.
not really much on offer at the moment. So taking the points and hoping to draw into a bingo next.
Yeah. Where's Marvel gonna play? So now he's only down by 66. Very reasonable. Just got a bingo. bingo is all you need. And bingo and some blanks still unseen. Lots of biggies, X.
Oh, and he's drawn. Well, look at that.
Right,
So
yeah.
his
Yep.
play of ZE has now
Yeah.
given him Anoestra to the A of Aroint.
Yeah. So I thank you for your tip. That's why you leave the A open. Like,
That is
I,
what.
yeah. If I
Yeah.
didn't think too much about it, I'd probably play a parallel because it looks better.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
normally one would think that he might take a couple of turns to get it. Or I mean
Yeah.
like 3 or 4 turns that you'll cash in, but looks like
Yeah.
he got it immediately after. So
Indeed. Very nice. And so now he's gonna possibly catch up.
yeah. Um
Still be trolling by a bit, I suppose, but
yeah.
he will.
Something to note in that play was that Weibin actually had a very nice HARN
Mm, yeah,
forming 0.
that's what I mentioned, right? The zero spot above Orion. Yeah, could have come in
Ah,
handy.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
I did note that. Uh,
Mm,
Good thing he didn't notice.
yeah,
Maybe
very
just
nice spot.
yeah, which is why I agreed also that Z perpendicular would be nicer because of the zero potentiality.
Right.
Anyway, just get down NOStra and it's a coin flip. Just gonna draw better tiles after the better than Weibin and you'll be it'll be a real game again. So he has to see NOStra. I'm sure he will, but he's short on time. 9 minutes and counting.
Yeah.
Weibin has 15. Very comfortable. Jaya needs to speed up a little. Run through the pages in a bit faster. Get to NOStra and plonk it down. It should be at the front of his dictionary, so won't take too long.
And if he spots it, it will put him only 16 points behind.
Exactly, pretty much neck and neck. With nowhere for Weibin to really play his H in the M and the B. It'll take some time to really offload everything. But oh no, he hasn't seen an extra. I'm sure he has seen something. Maybe Toastier or Toasters.
Definitely
Uh,
toasters at least. So
yeah, or Stratos. That's a cooler anagram.
yeah. But let's hope that
Uh,
he spots Anoestra.
yeah,
Okay,
probably.
looks like he
Yeah,
hasn't.
Toast. Eh, just it might turn out to be better, because it opens up another lane for him to
Yep.
have consecutive bingos for. you know,
Or you know what?
yeah,
He might have seen where Anoestra plays out and like with the X unseen,
yeah.
just being a bit more defensive and not putting the O there.
That's
I don't know.
true.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. But now that he has dangled the S out there, he just needs to have a 7, and then he'll have a nice place to fit it in. And Weibin has something to deal with.
Yep. Well,
Alright.
Weibin now still has Hearn.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you've spotted in time,
Yeah.
but
Well,
problematically, if he plays turn, he'll be stuck with a very inflexible rack.
yeah,
And
that's true.
let's just see what Jaya picks up. He
So
has
he
picked up the X.
has.
Okay,
Oh
first
wow,
draw.
does he have geotaxis? Oh no,
Oh
not
yeah,
quite.
yeah, not quite. Got ahead of ourselves.
Just got
Just
a little
one
bit
off,
too
one off.
excited.
Yeah, straight in the T. But yeah, even though Weibin is ahead, it's barely by 20 points, and he has an awkward rack to deal with, and Jaya has the power tiles to score with. So I actually favor Jaya slightly in this position. And Weibin's looking a bit stressed. He's doing the chia pose,
The chair
hands,
post.
hands in your head in your hands,
Yeah, but
grimacing.
without the blanks,
Yeah,
so
but without the blank. Yeah,
it's a bit different
yeah. So
with
this is
Weibin.
genuine stress with Chia. It's just the last effect that he's delighted to draw the blank. Yeah, so
Something that I'll probably take note of next time when I'm playing chair.
you're welcome. Uh, the more he grumbles, the better it is for
Oh
him.
no.
Right. Hmm. This is interesting. 20 points doesn't really amount to much. With the
Well, Weibin has a nice play that scores about 27 points, and it
hmm,
gives him a pretty nice lead. So see if he
you
spots
mean
that one.
not Hearn, right?
Not Hearn scores 36, but the lead is not
Yeah.
as nice. Yeah, he
Uh,
has something like Begum onto VAR.
wow, that's a hard find, man.
Yeah,
That is hard. That is hard to find.
Remy scores the most right underneath of Toasters.
Yeah, I think he's looking at that. That's solid, but
That's
it's going to be
40.
hit by X play, so it's probably cancels out each other.
Yeah,
Uh, like something like exit, that would be as good as Remy. So back to who draws a 7 to the S, or who can just pick up Q and U, or who picks up Q and not the U and gets stuck with it. Many possibilities.
Q still in the bag.
Yeah,
So
so there could be a possibility of a Q stick because there's not many places that QI can go if he just gets rid of the Jing spot, and yeah, depending on yeah, and now he's changed his mind about Reem. He's looking at Creeh. Is Creesh good? Is that what he's looking at?
it's Krish, not too sure. Or is he trying to play off the M and the B? But not too sure where
Oh,
it goes to though.
yeah. In any case, Jaya could score. Could could score. Could score. So yeah, looks like it'll be Reem indeed. Keeping CB. Yeah, can't really argue with that. That
Right.
scores 40 points.
Weibin just taking off his mask, getting in a little bit of water, hydration.
Yeah.
Sure, enough oxygen going to the brain.
Yep. Mm.
Why does it look like
Nice.
when I look at both cameras, one person is playing in the morning and one more is playing in the evening?
Yeah. They're day and night apart. It's just wonderful to see proper tournament again.
Yeah, that's definitely
And
for
down
sure.
to the wire. Maybe not for first place, but for second place, it's down to the wire. So Hubert should be in a different division next time.
Yeah, he should.
Is what's he gonna play? Creeh. I really think he's thinking of Creesh, if that's good. That's cheers if because I don't know where he's gonna play MB, so I assume he's just gonna play Creesh, if that's good.
I
And
I'm
just
not
have
too
a
familiar with Krish. Let me just check that. Yeah,
yeah,
Krish is good. Krish is good.
yeah, so I think that's what he's thinking about, Creesh. And that would just give Jaya a nice EX player.
Yeah,
Mm, but how much would Krish score? 3, 6, 8,
not
12,
not too much, I would think.
24. 24. Yeah, so they'll be neck and neck after Krish,
Yep.
assuming Krish gets plays. And back to Reem again. So he's very indecisive
Yep. He's got
about whether he
about
take 40
nine
points or 24.
minutes. He's got about 9 minutes, so it's fine. Still got a bit of
He's still
time.
got more time than Jia, so in good position. But I'm not sure why maybe he's not sure of Reem, because if you were sure of Reem, you'd play Reem, right?
Yeah, Reem does score a lot more points, but Krish is
Yeah.
more defensive
Mm-hmm.
and he draws a challenge from Jaya.
So that's why he,
Yeah, probably counted it as 29 points instead of 24.
yeah.
Or 26 rather, 31 points instead of
So Jia's
26.
not afraid to challenge, but with the margins this close, the
Yep.
5 points could be crucial. We saw last game that he nearly lost by if he had challenged another word, he won by 5 points, but it could have been a draw or
Yeah.
worse. So what will it be this time round? Time will tell. Time will tell. Right now, Weibin is at 329 after the challenge. So 329, trailing by 49 points. He has EX, of course, but that might not be enough to draw level. So he'll still be down by a bit. He'll be down by a bit. But the nice thing is Krish has gotten rid of the S. So if the Q were to surface later on in the game, all Jaya needs to do is close off the I in Jinx, and it'll be very hard to play off the Q.
Yeah. Well, that's assuming that he doesn't draw the Q himself. So
Yeah, but there will come some stage where maybe you will just have to assume that the Q is with the opponent to win. We'll see if he gets to that point. But right now, of top concern is just to play off EX. Just stick your 36 points and get on with life. Trailing by 13, more or less equal. Not much else you can do, but he must, yeah, EX. No questions asked. Just play that, get your points. Trolling by 13 should have been 8 really, but is he having second thoughts about EX?
he needs to watch his time because he's down to 6 minutes and 50 seconds.
Yeah, but we are heading into the end game, so it will be just nice, I suppose.
Yep.
Yeah, but he needs to play faster. Yeah, slightly faster, pick up some speed. But Weibin's a super fast player when it comes to the end game. He's very precise, and he once played the end game with I think 1 second left on his clock, multiple turns. It's just yeah, the refuse to flag. I've heard legends of that.
Wow.
So yeah, when it comes to end game, he's not gonna outfox Weibin, but he could hope to draw the U, which he has done, and not the Q, so that Weibin will get stuck with it. Hopefully. Yeah, he has to contrive something like that. If he's trailing by too much, he has just to hope that Weibin gets a Q and gets stuck with it. But it might not be so desperate yet. We will have to see. Have to see how this unfolds.
He's only 13 points down, so he is still keeping within touching distance, making sure that he doesn't expose too much.
Yeah.
At the same time, not fall behind too far. So his rack, I would say, is not the best for Jaya at the moment, but it's still enough for him to work his way through.
Yeah, I'm just worried. I have this paranoid that the 5 points might be relevant later on. With this kind of close board, every point counts. So let's hope it's not the case.
Now we've been taking a bit more time on his move.
Because it's not an easy rack at all.
Yeah.
And he's also wary of the fact that the Q is still out there. So I think he knows as well that he might get stuck with it. And let's see what he could play. He could once again play the Begum move that you mentioned just now, if he sees it.
Which one?
Begum.
Oh, Begum, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, still there. But Begum will leave him with 4 vowels though.
But it scores. I'm sure it's the highest scoring thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it'll boil down to the Q. It boils down to Q, and maybe even then the 5 points. But hopefully not. Maybe it's just the Q. Because having the I doesn't really help your case, because there's no place to play QI. So it's really all about if Jaya can sniff out the Q stick possibility and get rid of the I in Jinx. He needs to have the sixth sense and know when Weibin's going to draw the Q and how to avoid it if he doesn't, and leave it in the back for Weibin. That sort of thing.
Well, Jaya's sixth sense has come in handy so far.
Yeah, so this is very advanced sixth sensology.
Yeah, throughout the 15 games, so just need one last game to carry him through.
Yeah, he just needs to hold his nerve for 6 more minutes, 7 more minutes, and yeah, now Weibin has less time than Jaya,
Yeah. Actually,
approaching the critical moments.
interestingly enough, uh, would you rather be in Weibin's position or Jaya's position? Because in the sense that Weibin has been
Uh,
leading throughout like this game, and then now he has Jaya breathing down his neck with
mm,
only 13 points down. And then on the flip side, Jaya's been clawing his way back up to keep within touch
yeah,
distance. So
I don't know. I'd rather be in my position right now, which is commentating. Yeah, it's stressful. Yeah, BE.
stressful. Yeah.
I think BE all it does is just block the Inwestra lane, right? And keeping a lot of vowels with more to come potentially.
Yeah.
I do want to see if the Q is gonna make its way to the wreck.
Right. So he's on DO. Not too bad.
So the Q is still out there.
Left the queue out. Yeah.
So what are the scores right now? Weipin is up by I would say 30 points. Okay, 4-4-5. So yes, 30 points, 29 points. 29 points is on this board. Hmm. Well, there is the TX hook. Well, at the very least, he can play Gertz, or I'm not sure if that's the best scoring move, but
Mm,
he could get rid of that right now because there are other things that like D that goes in front of X. So in a close board, this could be relevant.
yeah. Okay.
So he wants to get rid of that as soon as possible. Create the thing that he created. Um,
Maybe something like Trunk going
yes, truck is
down,
better. Yeah, truck.
but he does
Truck is
live with
definitely better.
two eyes, and you throw off the U. So,
Hmm.
well, at this point, the way the board is constructed, the QU doesn't really help you anyway.
Exactly. Yeah.
So,
Neither does QI. So it's all
yeah,
about the jinx spot. Whoever can sniff out that the other party is the Q and close that spot, he should be in business.
yeah,
Um, a nice thing about truck is there's an N unseen as well. There could be an ING possibility.
yeah, exactly my thoughts. He could be setting up for himself
Hmm.
for
But
ING.
there's also other eyes unseen. So he could be giving Weipin ING stuff. So he has to be careful about that,
Yeah, that's true.
which is why he might prefer good, which doesn't give away that
Too
although
much.
truck scores more, and truck also shuts down the E, the E and the double width. So what will he play with 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes left? He
Yep.
needs to hurry up and not lose the game on overtime. So come on, Jaya. The world is watching. We're sending you good thoughts. Avoid the queue. Give it to Weibin, but don't overtime. Just keep calm.
I think he
And
sees Gert.
yeah, he's just looking for something better.
Yeah.
Which
Oh, wow.
yeah, yes. Truck. Yeah, truck. He
No, he's
heard you.
playing Trot instead.
Oh yeah, Trot. 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 Yeah, I think that's fine as well. Especially considering what.
Uh, yeah, I think he's seen the three O's in the bag. So,
Mhm. Good move. Good move. 19 points. So now just 10 points behind. He really needs to commit to it as soon as possible because he's left with
all
three and
right.
a half minutes.
So he's
Trot.
played
Yeah.
Trot.
And does Weibin have anything that hits the T? That could be pivotal. I don't think so, right? He just happens to have and now if it's not the worst thing if Jaya himself draws the Q because he has the U, and potentially he could have something
Something like
to the
Queens or
T.
something. I don't know.
Yeah, Queens. Um
Or he doesn't, and the Q still remains elusive in the bag.
Indeed it does. Indeed it does. So let's see, like 8 tiles in the back. It's really I think
It,
Russian
it,
roulette right now.
yeah, I think it's becoming more and more apparent that whoever draws the Q might be stuck with it.
Mm. And by inference, if you had a Q, you play it off straight away, right? So this goes to show that he doesn't have the Q.
Yep.
And I don't know how much that will factor in, but lots to think about. Lots to think about. I think in any case, OPE looks solid.
Yep. And Weibin has again avoided the Q.
Interesting. But
There
he has drawn the N
is.
for Queen, and he has a fairly nice rack that can hit the T. So
Yep.
I would assume.
Oh, what
Ooh.
is he playing? Oh, yeah, I think he mistransposed it, thinking that he hits the triple. Which actually, that's
Now he gave away some valuable information.
yeah.
And Weibin's not going to forget about that. But I would address the T as soon as possible. Um, Play like OUD and YU, because you don't want Weibin to be playing Laments or anything to the T. That's
Yeah.
too many points on a close board. You got to play OUD. Yeah. Yeah, I think
Um,
OUD is good.
so Jaya has a very nice play that scores 26 points.
So
It's a
does
little
he?
bit, it's quite tight. So let's see if he spots it, or if any of
Yeah,
the
let's see if he
viewers.
spots it in time.
Yeah.
Let's see if he spots it in time. He needs time. But first things first, OUD, I suppose, because this is how you lose the game. Man. You you'll be outscored on a close board. He needs to sniff out all the scoring opportunities, and he's running out of time. Oh, DUI, huh? Hmm.
So he's
That's
played DUI. So
so that's
the
leaving four. That's four in the bag. And if
yeah,
Weibin hits the T, it will be emptying the bag. And if Jia doesn't get the Q now, he would know that Weibin has the
but
Q.
he's opened up
But he has created.
another
Yeah.
spot
So
for the queue though. So
yeah, not a fan of that. Not a fan of DUI. I think that might be the losing move. Looking at
um
how the.
yeah. So the move that we were talking about earlier was Gadi,
Hmm.
Gaadei, underneath of Jinx. So and
Yeah.
does he draw the queue? Okay, not he has still not drawn the queue.
But the problem is now he's not able to Q stick Weibin, so it doesn't really matter who draws. I
Yeah.
think he would like to draw the Q now so he can score with it himself.
Yeah.
Mm, yeah, DUI was not right. DUI
Uh,
was not really taking into consideration the shape of the board and how
yeah.
Weibin can possibly win, because there's only one active high scoring spot right now, which is the T. So by hook or by crook, you have to get rid of that square with
Yeah.
something like OUD. Even if the leaf is not great.
Other scores, correct? I have on my side Weibin on 364.
Mm,
I'm not sure if the scores are correct.
mm. Well, in any case, yeah, DUI. Mm,
Not too sure about DUI there, but I think it's
mm.
also time pressure. Both players are under 2 minutes, about 2 minutes. So
Yeah, but DUI is could have been a crucial move. Unless let's see, with four in the bag, unless yeah, I can't really see like something like that happening because Weibin might be emptying the bag right now, and that's it. He will just calculate that Laments is enough to outrun,
yeah,
possibly. I'm not sure, but I wouldn't have played DUI.
interesting.
I definitely would have focused on getting rid of that T spot.
Yeah. Jay, I think in the previous move for Weibin, he played OPE as opposed to just OW. So
Mm.
that's where the extra 6 points is. Right, so Weibin has decided to keep the ball tight with an MI, just two tiles, and hoping
Okay,
to
so yeah.
avoid maybe the Q. I'm not sure.
Mm. So the only hope is Weibin doesn't draw the Q now and Jaya doesn't empty the bag, leaving one in the bag. Kill off one of
And
the. Oh, he does draw the Q.
yeah, he draws the Q.
So looks like unless okay, now what do we do? Now what do we do? Now what do we do with so little time left? 58 seconds. Not looking good. Not looking good.
So Weibin has at least QI for 22 points
Yes.
at the
Yes.
least.
Yeah, there's obscure 6 to the T, which if JRCs, which I highly doubt might be a game winner. Because JR will be able to out first, I assume. If he sees it, somehow if he sees it, that would be a game winner. If he sees IBA DAT, he
Well,
sees that.
actually, Weibin has Cardi as well to the eye of Dui. That's 30 over points.
Yeah, so that looks like it.
Yep. So
yeah, DUI was counter to what JR wanted to do in this game.
yeah. And
Yeah, I
yeah, it
think
doesn't look like
DUI, if not for DUI, you just play something down, close the T spot. He'd be in good shape.
yeah.
Well, no shame in this performance. He did very well to come this far, but it looks like it's going to be the second seed, finishing in second place.
Wow, what an awesome way to end this tournament.
Yep. Yeah, Weibin clawed his way back to second place. Can't really fault him there. QIN does score more, which is what he's going for. QIN.
Yep, that
And
should.
it looks like a easy victory for Weibin.
Yep.
7 seconds. He's probably going to flag. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I think he knows by now that he's not gonna be able to catch up.
So Jaya wouldn't finish third. He'd be fourth place. He'd be in fourth place at the very least.
Oh, there will be one player that overtakes him, right?
Yeah, either Chia or Marlon.
Okay.
So unfortunate.
No.
He could have won this game, I'm pretty sure. Even up till let's see. Yeah, before DUI he could have won. I think that was the crucial move. We can always identify the crucial moves, and I think in this case it was DUI. Because it just didn't achieve anything. But time pressure and just the heat of the moment. He did well to reach this stage, and we'll see more of Jay in the future, I'm sure. He's a great player.
Yeah,
Big
I
fan.
think Jaya should definitely still be very proud of how he has done so far. Coming in fourth. Overall, I think it's still a really, really good achievement, considering that he hasn't been playing for a while. So,
yeah, wheeled and game over.
Yep, Will seals the game for Weibin. And congratulatory handshake from Jaya. It's very sportsmanlike of him.
So there we have it. In first place we have Hubert, the first seed, and in second place we have the second seed, Weibin. Everything is right in the world.
And miraculously, both of them did not play each other throughout the tournament.
Yeah. Yep.
Managed to avoid
Weibin
each other.
avoided his toughest rival, Hubert Wee.
All right, so both players just formalizing the scores, making sure everything's all right and tabulated in.
Yep.
And yeah, well done to both players, finishing in the top 5, second and fourth respectively.
So yeah, a few mistakes from Jaya in this game, phoning, then playing DUI. But other than that, it was a solid performance in this game and in all other games. He did very, very well, considering someone that hasn't played 5 years. So inspiring, very inspiring. And of course, well done again to Hubert, the champion, who was Gibsonized 2 rounds ago. Congratulations as well to, in the B division, we have Ivan Yang, I believe, who was Gibsonized with 1 round to spare. Yes, Ivan
Nice.
Yang. Ivan Yang has won B Division for the first time ever. Uh, and in Division C, I think it's still down to the wire. Let's see who won Division C. Not
Yeah,
clear yet,
yeah,
but we will find out soon, and we'll have a prize ceremony, which may not be streamed, but you can imagine it for yourselves, all of you who are viewing. It'll be a joyous occasion for Hubert, second time champion. For everyone else, it's the return of Live Scrabble in Singapore. Having a
yep,
great time. It's all round great games. Catching up with friends they hadn't seen in a long time. Look at Jaya. Look at all these other players making their comeback.
yep,
So
yep.
it's
Good
been
job.
a great tournament, great tournament. Enjoyed all the games, especially the penultimate one between Jaya and Weibin. And Hubert just gave us a masterclass in how to play solid Scrabble. And Weibin told us how to make a crazy comeback after being dead last in the after the second round. Fought all the way to be second. Um, so a very interesting tournament. A tough tournament, and for Hubert to have finished 4 games clear was pretty incredible.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really good job to everybody that's been putting this together, even the stream as well. And we'll definitely be seeing more physical Scrabble coming in and more players like Jaya making comebacks. And yeah, just overall a good time of Scrabble.
Yes, indeed. Okay, I think the stream will be officially ending soon, but we thank all of you for joining us and just enjoying this great time. If any one of you are watching from abroad, why are you waiting? Just we'd love to welcome you in person in Singapore sometime soon. Live Scrabble is returning. Thank you for being here with us, and hope you enjoyed the games. We certainly enjoyed it. And once again, it's me, Ryan, your host, and I'm with Darren Koo. And we thank you for tuning in. See you next time.
All right. See you guys. Thank you.